Rav Daniel, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We here at the channel are continuing in our series of videos with respect to information, education, inspiration, guidance, advice. In a previous video, I told about how the Torah is emes, the Torah is true, and there's no room for Sheker, no room for falsehood. It tells us the importance of honesty and sincerity in all things that we do. And again, the Rabbi Paysach Krohn told a story which gives us very profound meaning and insight into the importance of honesty. A number of years ago, a woman was spending the summer in the Catskill Mountains, and she gave birth to a premature baby boy. This little infant weighed a little more than 2 pounds. The child was rushed immediately to the nearest medical center, which was located in Valhalla, New York. The infant's life hung in the balance. The specialists did whatever they could in their ability to sustain the child. His heart was weak. His lungs were frail. He was in very serious need of blood. The father, the rabbi, came daily to visit his wife and his newborn son. He consulted with the doctors and constantly expressed his profound gratitude. Knowing that the infant had already been the beneficiary of a number of blood transfusions, the father, the rabbi, wondered if he himself could donate blood directly to the child. And while he couldn't donate directly to the son, he was able to donate to the hospital's blood bank and have the blood designated for the newborn. And on the appointed day that he was going to give the blood, he arrives to the hospital together with his other son, Shimon, who himself was born premature, and he also wanted to donate blood for his baby brother. When they were about to give blood, they noticed a sign over the door that reads, "Only those between the ages of 17 and 65 may donate blood." The rabbi turns to his son and he says, "Well, I guess you won't be able to donate blood. You're not yet 17. Understandably, Shimon was upset and he protested. He says, "I'm going to be 17 in 2 weeks. What difference does it make?" He says, "In 2 weeks, you will be 17. Now, you're not 17. You're 16. There's nothing to talk about." He spoke very firmly to his son. He says, "But I'm in my 17th year," he retorted. "I'm sorry," answered the father. "It is a sheker. It is a falsehood to say you are 17 if you're not 17. So the kid, very chutzpah, he says, "I'm going to ask a shaila. I'm going to ask a halakhic question to see if I can give blood to my brother." He was very insistent. The father calmly says, "It's not going to make any difference. You are not of age, and if you get a cheter, if you get a dispensation now on this question, you're going to be looking for opportunities to bend the law the rest of your life. I will not permit it. Subject is closed." The rabbi was very emphatic. With great reluctance, the boy Shimon acceded to his father and did not give blood. 2 or 3 days later, this same 16-year-old Shimon was a passenger in a car that was involved in a very serious traffic accident. It took some time for the medics to extricate him from the crash. During this time, he lost so much blood that it was necessary to give him concentrated blood to keep him alive until he arrived at the hospital. Upon hearing that Shimon had almost donated blood a few days earlier, the doctor said to his father, the rabbi, "Had your son given blood on that day, he would now surely be dead. There would not have been sufficient time over the last 2 or 3 days for his body to replenish its blood supply, which he needs to stay alive. Had he given blood, had he done what he wanted to do, he would be dead." When you look back, it was all due to the rabbi's integrity. His sterling character did not permit him or his son to even bend the truth, even though it meant putting a sick infant in danger. It would not have been an outright lie, and it was for a good purpose. We sometimes forget that a falsehood is a falsehood regardless of the reason and the amount of good that could emanate from it. If one is, chas v'sholom, God forbid, branded a liar, whether he cheats a little or is an outright thief, in this situation, speaking the truth saved a life. We're going to be doing other videos along these lines. Please come back, please watch, please learn. And until next time, I'm Daniel, and thank you too much.